I once lost a Saturday to a line of business app that just needed a reboot. The server came back. Monitoring went green for ping and disk, but users still could not work. In services.msc, the service looked normal until we opened properties. Automatic startup, currently stopped, running under a domain account nobody recognized. The binary path had also changed during a vendor patch. 3 tabs, 1 server, 1 painful lesson. Service configuration drifts quietly, and the graphical interface makes you inspect it, 1 machine at a time. The naive PowerShell answer is get service. And get service is useful, but it is not the whole service record. It gives you status, name, display name, and dependency information. It does not show the account the service logs on as. It does not show the executable path. It does not show the start mode in the same rich way you need for baselines. At 5 servers, you can click around. At 500, you need objects you can filter, export, compare, and hand to an auditor. If you are still checking services through services.msc, your process will miss drift. Think of Windows services as 2 related views. Get service is your control view. Status, stop, start, restart, and dependencies. Win32 service, queried through CIM, is your inventory view. StartName for the logon account, PathName for the binary command line, StartMode for startup configuration, and state for runtime status. Pair them when you administer services. My opinionated pattern is simple. Every morning, look for automatic services that are not running. Every week, compare service configuration against a known baseline. That catches broken reboots, mystery service accounts, and unquoted paths before someone else finds them. Start local and readable. Run get service to see operational state. Then run Get-CimInstance -ClassName Win32 service and select name, display name, start mode, state, StartName, and PathName. For the daily health check, filter where start mode equals auto and state is not running. For unquoted paths, filter PathName for a drive path containing spaces ending in .exe that does not begin with a quote. Treat that as a review queue, not a blind fix list. Before a restart, run get service -name service -dependent services. Restart service -name service -force can stop dependent services too. Use what if first when you are planning. Here is the fleet version. A help desk ticket says after patching 2 finance servers are slow and 1 report engine is down. Build CIM sessions from a vetted servers.txt file with new sim session -computer name. Query Win32 service through those sessions. First report, automatic services not running, grouped by computer name. Second report, services whose start name is not local system, local service, network service, or a known managed service account. Third report, suspicious unquoted paths. Export the full service view to CSV as your baseline. Next Monday, run the same collection and compare object on name, start mode, start name, and path name. A few scars. Automatic but stopped is not always an incident. Some services are delayed auto start, some stop themselves after doing work, and some vendor services are badly named. Build an allow list. Unquoted path detection is also imperfect because path name is 1 command line, sometimes with arguments and environment variables. Preserve arguments when fixing, and prefer a maintenance window. The usual fix is sc.exe config name bin path equals, followed by the fully quoted executable and original arguments. In PowerShell 7, get service does not have the old computer name parameter. Windows PowerShell 5.1 did. Use CIM sessions or PowerShell remoting instead. This is one of those administration skills that connects everything else. Service baselines belong beside software inventory, scheduled task inventory, local administrator membership, and firewall rules. If a service account changes, that may connect to Active Directory delegation. If a service path is unquoted, that may become a hardening ticket. If start mode changes across a server group, that may point to a group policy object, spelled out as group policy object, or a vendor installer. The value is not the one command. The value is repeatable evidence. What changed, where, when, and whether it matches your standard. For today's safe exercise, do this on your workstation or a test virtual machine. Run Get-CimInstance -ClassName Win32 service and select name, start mode, state, StartName, and PathName. Find automatic services that are not running. Do not fix them yet. Write down whether each one makes sense. export the selected fields to $temp-service-baseline.csv. Then pick a harmless service name and run get-service-name-dependent services. Finally, test the planning command, restart service-name-what-if. If you see dependencies, add -force only in the what-if test, not as a production habit. 3 beats to keep. First, get-service is the control surface, but it hides the logon account and executable path, so use Win32 service when you audit. Second, automatic services sitting stopped should be one of your first daily health checks, with an allow list for known exceptions. Third, export a service baseline once and diff it weekly, so drift becomes a report, not a surprise. Be careful with restart service force, because dependent services can come along for the ride. We are building the administration Tier 1 practical layer at a time. New PowerShell episode daily on this channel.